Betul ka no ibama ni mote kilin ni ibama but nyini ibama wulu na mi ibama wulu no itete wulu la.
Yeah, so
think about
it. But bama jama buga understand ka fa ko. Tati buga be bu dafa ko fengere so
ni fengo mal dula ni jibe.
So ka ali jama bi aka mal baliya. Buga ada ali yata la ko ijuma ka.
You understand it? Anxiety the same thing. You understand it? It can grief and sort of. But most of the time Badingol albe jungle podcast la jibe kan anim Mariam Camara jungle studio kono jandro binning ali munjay len don babula la na le ñoo konton nsena dum programme kono.
Okay, mo be konton ki tole konton be jibero dawoda ma fogeri mbale no ki poji jungle online tv yo ala baraka bake ngal kono once again ngani man ka folo ñu folo ñoo ko
Badingol anyway bina topic o be kala parenting ne dia walen kake wulu la ci doron binning alula ka jabe kala walti sidante ku kala foka alew so doron se kunni fo nyime mu bi topic o di
Mariam to bogo ko mara bakale parenting ba ni ko parenting mo na fum parenting ba ngi kuluru fo kuluru fo wulu kake wulu la that is parenting but only kuluru farata
Kuluro upbringing lang wati.
Parenting. Okay. Woni parenting makene. Yeah. Okay. So sa ngajibe, la fa sa ngakasha ngakumasa komondo den naina. Ngara damen. Okay, sa ningo kuluro o kuluro akumasa na wula kuluro ko nyaati komondo. Mariam, ngoku ko chaba.
Okay. Speaking from when I was born, that was, let's say, around 95, coming down to 2025. Okay, anyway, most of the time, we can find a generation of Kuluru man, because liparoti. Yeah, understand. But ngamin dolphanang nga damanding mo minne kana sa nga sa talagina horrible da for one day. Because what time at least ntola generation nga nyalo ne damanding. Because ni nya kati nya damanding. Wala na tay ko nya yo ho. Mfanan kalu ko nyimu ni nete because ni ko yo ho kalu ko okay kan ko mandi kontongal. Ni moya nya kati asika ka fele yede it depends on situation be minte or a stop or abula or kana fay. But sa ndi ngo ne nya kati wete. Amna fu ko do manum kadi kanyi. Ajibe kan jibe nyama kan nya kati nyame. Wala ni ka yo ha ko ande male kam fode ndew malo ni ma fo nyeno afiliji yeah understand so ka tan ni lale ko coming kuluro nundo abe nyamin anin sabe nyamin amankiling because what time fana buso because ngari member okay bukan lipa bake do nde bukan lipa bake nde ka de diamul le filije bara atol bi manta dara usasa dara ike lipa fo ilable fa don bi je fay se bandi ye ñini wara suto ni mo be noise ke kan dembe tulu ngala fam noise warata kliye fi dinam fa ngay duta bulo ta hi virim fana virim ale janjang bar sa be man so be pare taxi ni o ko wadi dingola sam fan ni meke ku fa di dingo ñinde fem fo le tede ala wulu la fo ngala be sambala police
bar wala bine attaque la ya wala bine attaque so wala so akaro so nyari be comment so kulo was more of liparo than kacha than diamu lido alo timo fanan mulka sila bakre dino ko sila bakre go rega jera ko ni sogo ne ku goje na ngambet ya yarul bina anu fu nyake banda fa di sembe betara ji so wana mulka sila ka kudo ke o tango barsa nga jera ko be fandele bawo li bar bati je sai anu fa dia mu fana makasiya so o fana ga problem wodi so ga so wana fana ni ba balance ya jibe ko mo ko robe nyame anu bi e fara anu mo robe como kurulo dalen bi bulo bu ngay bi mo lo yasela bagal you know because bi mo kulu mo min jare rek il faut rek because but we lack parenting capacities we lack parenting skills mo fe gam faham what say nga dum parenting fo ni ko parenting yara four key main types of parenting authoritarian authoritative permissive and neglectful say nga na authoritarian so authoritarian is more of force
dañu mo lewol
dañu la wot ya
tamite sijiro sama gbaño ko dima ñe ngemut
do fu nga bi se molti ya understand so most of the time dinu ñi akasila so jama ata karana ya no because ite kasila ndil man fa kono so jama jo you understand why ñi kon kana ñinge I don't know. So say a guy like it will everything like punishment long. Everything is punishment. You understand? So nimbo do ngana authoritative. So war is two ways. It's dialogue and punishment. So it's more of
authoritative like a science info.
Authoritarian, authoritarian.
Okay.
Authority. Authoritative. So authoritative is more of dialogue, communication. Yes, but in authoritarian, it's not communication. It's one way. It's rather giving information than communicating. Yeah, communication is two ways. You understand?
It's more of giving command.
Yeah, giving command. Yeah. So authoritative is more of communication. I communicate. But sometimes yeah police or like yeah for you establish strict rules. So the child is more responsible and then more controlling. You understand? And you explain the child. So most of the time, those children perform in school and then they contribute to society, and they also are good in expressing themselves and then making decisions. You understand? So nobody after not permissive. So permissive, wajama the parent don't show more care or getting on kulu back. Come a rules so because there are no strict rules. You understand? And nima kulu nyama kata nyine nekele jama ika fiasa di back. So most of the time they no lo fiaka sia back. You know, because there is no too much control. They are neglectful. Okay, the parents are neglected, and it's always here. They don't give support. They don't take their responsibilities as parents. You don't implement strict rules. Understand? So why could you know yeah, so they will go into drugs and stuff like that. So functioning parenting still don't understand. Functioning parenting the Bible don't understand and nga make so then nga dino ma ko nyin fanal la baake yalam ko ro man ke dama punishment booty road because near booty you are inflicting pain on the body, but are you changing the mindset? No, you are not changing the mindset, and then that should be the primary focus. The primary purpose should be to change the mindset. So next time when you nakala, so he has to change, not the body. You understand? And then the punishments, and you also give gifts. You can give the they are past school. Yeah, you understand. So there is more of performance and then set of rules. So if I don't do this, I will not have this. So do you know I just like I'm karana, and then I'm serious like. Yeah, you understand. So these are very important. And you saying, utumo fananga, nanjiwe fudu juno ka kebakale. So kaya lako dino 15, 16, 17, 18 etara football. So most likely anun ka furu ni kora wala mo otanga na setis muti in big compound. So kaya lako ikema bama wala kete bama. Afama wala kete fama. Ala brother wala kete ire brother let. So they also guide you. They help you in parenting. Ikema ke bagan. So but saying we live in small communities. We live in small houses. So most people don't have experience in parenting. So they might get like a wedding kulula, and kulula should be concerted effort. Being effort because child's issues should be our responsibility. More responsibility because now you go. You never get na sama alpha. So most of the time, so when me and my complain,
normally didn't book killing daddy. Like in the mamuka kulun is impossible because imagine the film in studio konoja. So when they come in school there I wouldn't be able to know unless nimo makwe ka kulunye. So aiming for is paramount.
Yeah.
You should be open enough for ka jeko edingo momo yaje like pour ka landi selokam as a ability so no pour ka ke. But then you have different types of parenting the for them. So community which is the best? I know you've highlighted certain points. Katandiko okay. Baman informal, like they are not the only people. Many are going to say plus the early marriage before. Ikata was set of family in the old fananke mako because ke jele ko idingole. Unlike Nasan generation, because more I feel like okay, so nobody is going to tell me what I am supposed to do and my right stuff. You understand? So left alone, which way is the best?
Yeah, you know, all these types of or styles of parenting, they have a positive and negative, understand? But the most suitable is the authoritative. So didn't you know kakulu so kulu can manke fentile damadi. You understand? So good should be both ways. You know, ya kachandi ya ketiri madi. You can advise. You understand? But almost in the fan, there should be rules. You know, because you know me abula family rek abetinala. So there's a set of rules. Based on dialogue, based on communication. You understand? So no fan like room there afong explain afong express. So ya go sini sama because sama alpha. But ndol jang idei fenketen udem wuloti. So that kind of limit the child. So kind of self-esteem. You know, it gives you self-esteem issues. So one of the jama gaja yengora ika moja kana high school wala university abo ga express no saying londo kumali londo nafali londo agina fino ande ga fino miango you can be able to express anywhere misali but ndol janga moko soto no because you know why ika no limit duna bakale bida dinma bida wulodi sa taro rek infamle andi no go wuliaf dinum amin jako akole so de ba ko sara lo wuliaf so ubodi no limit la so jang ufa no problem bali kam moja I stop to the barakana ama relate no because of these issues
because of this emotional problem. And social development
don't forget we are struggling and we are stammers I understand the bigger no but above like a lot of over you know
dia tamo fa dewe dia
wala bahan
I can relate
yeah sometimes so kay go jama woki limit bakale yeah okay so it come like a jam we be give express no because
but okay fine I can relate to that because I for one thank God I have a father who felt that okay didn't go for yalla right so I believe you know that didn't go for yalla right so I think feel like you should feel free to talk so hani mo lafte pause la so that you can stop talking ate bukason because didn't go yalla right so so I from what you are saying right now I can see the importance of that because you feel free to express yourself just anyhow but okay that is one thing est-ce que yalla ne kon nañu society like if somebody feels free to express one's self it will come for la malbaliata est-ce que wolon
go fana lo je ngolo bagale akuba yata amal baliata
abuka malumo
abuka mole
because in the right now ni nata doron singo kanjam be ton la nga fay ali singo bonni singo kan okay sorry be doron kan mbalal yekata but the moment you do that e ka mim fa ko lu baliata so meaning ite nyante wo mari mi edoro nyante wo endiola hak wala ngoti because at the end of the day manta barrage sort laje because within your heart ni meke ko be aliou nenkan because of I minkel so I think you should feel free express ye o hako nying avoid it's better than that so instead of aliou hako so at the end of the day ite barrage soto abina kela ton la to aliou barrage soto ite hako soto so why not you avoid it's better. Yeah. So again for all it's a big problem. There's a problem ball, you know. So what didn't know you abuka from experience no. Eka limit. So as a friend said one jama when you look at this early marriage or rape thing. You understand me. Or continue economic or mother pregnancies, or early pregnancies. Eka go didn't know you. As a down of 5 column but atahanya kafala mole. Yeah, because they are not open to the child.
Yeah. Wala betara ku kono wala hana start from azan adra kono so bara hanya kana ka foite because that channel is not there niba boyanga di wite na da dem loli wala fanga so jama wala ku experience banda is good ina ni wala ya kacha ba ko dey understand because ni mo gap create or sorry ni mo kana o channel create for dialogue and understanding about so that and now so the new negative influence there that's what
because akamta ko ni same way coming inyanda ka positive communication promote like between you and your child. So the only way you can attain that is near that lion attitude you understand because one thing parents have to understand is that nying imanta ko bo win
no
ite medal so to laje amanke Olympic game for one day
no
but sometimes parents don't be like ila jata yaji e kamra wo komi na bota je komi be medelo le garato le dina ka fay ko commanda camera
so
so they should understand that because sometimes they come with nyim fama hey ya finke tele bar malu nyi dingu kete nyame because I wrong way leta wajata ya nyi amam beti ala family to kake jatote amam beti ya dinngol to so sometimes it happens yena dinngol ko nyim fama mo ken dolen afama no problem the person can be a good person the mom or dad they can both be good people but the route they took is a wrong one
it's a wrong one so waga da coming for e ga mo jama je ba ala wula beten ba tan taw nyam because kulul nyani no
comport nyami
because ni ko sen mo yusa dama ja ko mo for e ga ma restaurant la bari buga karandi fa an kan lo gana ba ko ma daje so dama ja niye je ibe kulula boy na tab bien but
the moment that that's what they should consider because the moment that law say man that back to yourself
golo ko gala so ante waji waji wolo kake so mo jawabi da hali ko kulo gele sulo kon but nga fulde male kake je because you know why wasangalo bi wasang that authority bi tan
because he fanke robot world and actually you are not you are a normal human being so it will be easier to bring up your kids now that you come down to your own level your human level AI nyimbodi je ke human then fine you can control your kids anyhow because they will understand that okay mfama manke jinota manke malaiko de mo len konte but then there is this respect that I am supposed to give my parent hana mantara je nyanta alu na ko dinga nying ke is disrespect to my parent hana mantara ji you should make your kids understand that but the moment you more understand it only I feel ko maybe nyanta sila la itella is a problem because at the end of the day wala wadi
and wala be getting inside so ga sila wulula la then the thing that they are going to do so isene ko melo ko abe so ga den le go nyim amuy fonte na fala so e ba kente ga te fonte I don't know whether understand so ba khani de mantara ji that wakara do tara gal kun kono but ni gal lipa always imang gal karandi wala then I don't feel comme il vole kare you know agay afama sangara kare wala ni dabi boy bana dabi de boy so boy bay la kulula so wani fin de banda o ni maraje they will behave otherwise
and this is at the same time yalla ni ko comme like Gambia jang parents will minke or exercise like to let their kids be free and talk freely behave how they want according to how dinin kuluringol be behave la nyamin ni parent yo ke ka fole ko nyim mo fu dingol
awala ba dingol
adi mo jibe akay tinyale jibe ka diama ay nyame not knowing that okay at that age amam beti ya dindin ngoto because ite ya feel ko dindin nyanta kululu la manyana ke ba jabe you understand but not at a fa ke ba at the age of reasoning wole be kulula katambi wodi ndoti yemim pressurize malum fe wolon because yemin katela ate ba fala bo the same thing le kala dindin dol you understand so training ate banna
no coordinator
you understand but yemin kulu wasila dola na ta fa ke bata na reasoning start ku jamal bi ate ba avoid la whilst nyin dindin do wote wo avoid
da wala no
you understand because sometimes modol ka ko ha ke ba ni mota ta fa ke bata na fem ka tele atawtal no modol ta manke tawnte yati de it's because kunuta min kono len so to am la wo is the right thing whether wo is very wrong totally wrong but ya ta kulu wala nyam at the end of the day naka bo sifa kala dindin wala fay ko ba stop la kamin fa hay ndol kulu tene fonke ba not knowing that ate fon la wo behavior form kulu bali yalla because pour ate be kulu rinne wanyam you understand
I understand
of recent one of these days nga video do jibe between some officers aning kebado old enough to be their father but iba nenkang in a harsh way well they could have at least addressed the situation without being violent you understand without being violent because okay old age comes with something you understand but if you are not from that understanding home you understand Imekulu on that way to be patient enough to hold on to certain things, you will not be able to contain the drama. You understand? Because old people, they all come with drama. Every now and then, for drama don't nothing. So if you are not being patient, it may to be patient. Ite wo talami. Ibe kam fala ya mari bute o yaning. So ngamra parents ol fana nyante hakilo tula woto ni be dingol kulu because everything you do comes with a price.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're violent, the new one bata wala ba yelo kono wala ka bori dia lon ko ite fanam be kotola sembo be wara
Yeah, it's gonna be violent. Yeah.
So they will end up being violent at it contain at your old age.
No,
because you will expect them to be fragile with you.
Yeah.
Because if they be fragile everybody behaves as if you're weak.
Yeah.
And that will not happen.
Yeah. No problem. Because I've found the balafali because yeah flu nyam so the balafali and fana abota you go fana soto.
Good.
Yeah, no, but I think we should be more caring, we should be more concerned. So coming for nyam those officers, you know sir. Maybe they are from violent homes. Because you go am ko kurimi am magic club. No, it's something me alon ko bidin so ko long. Ina ke ba ina.
Besides people at that position should have been people who can accept just anything.
Definitely.
Actually, like I don't know what the old man did, but it could have been handled in a positive way.
But that is not what they are.
Yeah. No, I understand no. Ninga molje like ika yimban and did back at a freely, comfortably. Because all my life I can remember when I actually did that.
Yeah.
And I did it deliberately.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
I did it deliberately.
Right.
You know, sometimes you have to show people that I can also be an animal. Sometimes, some situation, you have to show them. Just to show them that, okay, I can be this. Well, the reason why I decided not to do it is because it's not good.
No, don't let people push you to something that...
No, actually, I was not being pushed.
You understand? You are pushed.
No. I was not being pushed.
No,
hold on,
infuriated. No, you feel like
hold on, hold on,
because more push.
Hold on, situation and I did it deliberately.
No, whatever the case may be, no,
but I explain it. Because there are some people... In the society, at some point in time, you have to show them that, okay, it's not only you that can do this.
Yeah.
I can too. But the reason why I'm not seeing my own corner is because I know that this is not right.
Yeah.
You understand? So sometimes you can yell 1 minute. Yeta la situation auto. Then another minute, yamuru ila place auto korke siku. Then from that day on, you will not have that problem. Na mala attitude falling. Like a manta siya la bunko na yemira la attitude falling fana. Atenete ya. It will never happen. Let me tell you that. You understand?
Okay,
what situation will be? But that is not in line with all people. It all age hormones lebe falling kang, so we should all understand that. Let us try to digest that. Even like na youth soul. Kebal famo manke problem what too much. But don't ding one like okay. Sometimes okay, mama ya. But that mama ya actually it tends to become too much. Because can you imagine, okay, nyinente bama wulu or nyinente fama or nying is old enough pour kante fama wulu. Nka neng nendir bala mi alon ko ndafolam bama or ndafolam fama. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Was unaccepted. Definitely.
Yeah.
But say yalon kum ko la tamul katraje. You understand? So and favorite ko ngala tamila ambedia. Ngana mama ya is nice, is sweet, you know. But when you
that should be banned.
Yeah, that should be banned.
Yeah, because sometimes when I see people talking to elderly people like that and stuff, I get hurt because okay, nyine bama wulu, your mom. So I feel that okay, nibe have respect dile bama la. Then 75 nyenda tala nyenda ngoyala a greater one.
Definitely.
Greater percent. But don't have no ibama ni mo tekili ne ibama but nyini ibama wulu na me ibama wulu no itete wulu la.
Yeah, so
think about that.
Yeah, it's a start from
the root.
Yeah, from the root.
Yeah, so nyinem root what ateleng atelat na euro beloring.
Yeah.
So you are telling me I should respect the tree and the root I ignore it.
Yeah.
The tree will die.
Yeah, it will die definitely.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know if people think about that. They go mirally actually when they are doing things to old people. Yeah, but let's go back to the parenting. If not, me findila line up. Yeah, and that's it. So okay, how can one avoid like stress? Stress tala parenting because I know it could be stressful sometimes with kids because sometimes okay, said diamu do bi je mialango ate it doesn't matter how you treat him or her. Ate diamu abuka moy. Aka so do dindi ngoton. Mialango ate buke moy fereng. Iba fula ali bojang di moment di beton la yaje jana ali wobula ali lamang fe kan fa
yeah that can also be a disorder. Like I don't know, I forgot how they call it in medical terms. I don't know even mental like abuse so kai dinonya comme of active like this hyperactive or something like so I took them I see them I tell you know ubega sorry. So but parenting akuma arabaka comme katabela kanyami but yalang fengo fenga nyale bala nyanda kala nyami so janin bira perinde fongo ngana marriage yalla nga jema demanding like mo dema jama ka wulle bi nga dum futu kono ba futu ko le bi ko enta discuss enta kataran so you should be counseled like premarital counseling akumara bakal so then from
I understand that okay Christian on the side they have that I think they do it for about 6 months yeah and don't let young the other time I think I heard somebody said Kadi or something like that. But nyanda kala kula to me and nyamre nyanda impose lele. If you don't have that counseling certificate, you cannot tie the knot.
Yeah, because
let them think about that.
Yeah, no. What we do so we give advice, but we don't counsel.
Yeah, the counseling should happen.
Yeah. So jama people will
because best time means spend la purka date because na nyinja was most of them 95%. If you tell them about something like counseling, they tell you I'm Muslim or I'm a Muslim. But you did. So that time you spend in the day thing 1 year 2 years you could have used it to counsel yourself to learn more about relationships you understand
but
and you have to consider because akule mi alon ko abe na marriage will affect kan abe damin
so say let's go back again so I go parenting I go back to parenting so say one different understanding is child psychological development. You do for no family back because dindingo akakeba akagrole. So there are needs and then there are ekavinya lefong. Fongo melanko is connected to an age. Akala grow akala nyami. You understand? So I'm in a need stage. You say I'm in a need for jana akeba. Mal so jama ndol we don't pay attention to that. Wala more long. Yeah, but often come at the So now, if you look at Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory, you understand go. You'll be defined there. Like for example, the id, the ego, and the superego. So you know then the id develops. You understand? Now the id. So what is id? It is driven by pleasure. So you know from a thing. I'm after me like at last awake. Instantly. No man ga kumula ma fa understand ni kungo bala kumula na raka modo e ma fa ga kumula na sum na comfortable kumula so it deals with comfort and then what pleasure fa fa na kumula yo kumula no do ta de malongo ta nyo be kering ni kungo bala sudo tu de sino la adamo lo yes he wants he who needs to be addressed at that time so you don't understand it. That is psychological, understand? That is biological, understand? That's natural. By force, fast. So after 2 to 3 years more, then it develops the ego. Now we are talking about rationality. We are talking about reality. As the cat hey. So now so that you will come develop. There is no from Kulu in the Kulula. That early age. Kakulu. Academy sometimes Haniamara Kumbo. He has not graduated from the id. For Keba, so the id is still playing. I don't know whether I know I want to kumbola or one friend is I last year I kumbo. Keba ba. You understand? So at that ego stage, what I'm going to go start. So that this is the reality. So jama get know je. Ye famo dia ye famo defend e kan so ayebang. Hani ama akumbo. So what I got to hey we should see her in this world. Kari kete. Exactly. So no fana at that early age ni kay tay ku banda rason. Ba for every bola bon because now he's developing that ego state but ba jama go understand ka fa ko tati kuanda be bu dafa ko fengere so so ka adi nyama bi akamal balia buko ada ali yata la ko ijuma ko fendi isa expose no ene wala musa jeno ya no hanna ke bada amal balia la so ada ali ile ka commencer ka hey ni so ijuma nyanta la banta dane bungono so gaay abo fengo develop la jël so yimal balal be ka start world so then nimbo la then so still now kay la ko the ego stage ibe ko fesa dinu kongo bala fesa kongo bala azani bara man dum rosoro no wala is not appropriate time for dum about understand that and fana yakulo ko hani kongo bela you should not go and steal for you got yasunya because you want to satisfy you that pleasure no so kudo be ka start wala nyam yeah. So say and then you have the super ego 4 or 5 years all of my ego level so it's still it deals with morality moral societal norms and values katen lako hey hande ko ngobena manya do mo rokra jam wala manya na wura raja banda because it's not socially accepted so these are 3 stages we pass through understand and for teenage you are developing from childhood to adulthood so you experience a lot of changes in your body you need to understand those changes but jama ni gonna call it na uragulu
yeah and I can understand that kamto koni dinu futata what age to hakilo ka do yale man very realize abuka akamto kala brain ka freeze le
no reka ka
na kilo ko ni so ya understand abuka mira so ate fem mi yalan ko coming ate ya feel ko okay nyine nte fe wodo ate ka wala ka ate buka modol consider ya abuka mira mimbe ko mal
yes ka reka mo sanki balo fem dara reka ade bola ka you understand so that time yalan ko we focus more on dialogue, we focus more on communication, we focus more on teaching, we focus more on educating. But do jama ni eat mi yango ga distance na dinu la bakale. So jama ni distance at this age like. Come for like there are things me yango you experience balo bala, you experience in the world. Ni ma experience like. Ni mo so ma experience bandare. That's what they are going to follow. Every time me yango ni dinu na kin lam fam ma ni kacha. Ga dunu ha janjila at that age. Yeah, answer. Ke kulu kendeke because ni make kulu at home silol be kulu because saying and javuno be chafulo dum they can be able to is a ko is a fundo banda no so ni mo communication channel create rek ni aso dawda rek a banda so jama ikaje like peer influence come at this stage ba nga nyinga boy kana wadi ba nga na cool ke boy nga dogal na fi boy wala nga nga pon boy kana wadi ba cool ba nga do school fon kana wadi boy ba nga party la boy nyare ren boy dañ bol ning so that's where they develop all these attitudes and behaviors so mo bula jamar na minako ni stage 13 14 15 kala 19 20 understand this stage me ngo di numo understand is developing is graduating from what childhood to adulthood need to be closely watched, need to be
okay, but one thing, Nico closely watched. Some mistook it. Aninka like more pressurized. You understand? Like okay, stop from going to social gatherings, functions, and all afraid on yantatala damendo, you stop it, and yantatala picnic la, you stop it. What you do is talk to the child. Atandala ko okay ne nyinke nyinne kake o ne fenketa ten nyinne kake but the idea of ka sorong to lock man of wolon is not a good idea. It's not at all
no because ega kan defend ni dem man raji den asake no understand but ni ka lock understand ni dem man raji jona ba lock la
okay
banda ba lock la so kan ba lock la so say
parents should understand that because nga modol je de akam ta ko e ko nyi jaxere instead they tend to lock the child and obu ka kudu akati nyalo
kendeke
because na findita lungo minna ite man tara je problem ole
fe ko kudu mi ko mo jagal ba e ka din sumu no ka fe o do nyi bako fude dinga su kon ay ra kono
because akanatale abe kejide ne because kuno fo nakanata du tafla mon kono ataka tambi wolti la ka wolla se wolti ya sa so they should understand that adiamundi den ya bulaita aya experience ay bantalo ngabe nyaming ay na you understand the problem is janna bitaka experience a make so it ya sindi
the first education should be from the parent
then atebalo na okay this route is the right one and that's the wrong one
definitely well
but most parents ikaminke they lock them down and that one is a totally wrong idea. I tell that to people all the time.
And then the greater part is on the female side. The jama, you know, we'll like our problem. Can book a problem for the discuss, but musul, and it's important. It's very, very important. You have that communication with your child at that early age. So I make so good. The first education I get, I can't get abandoned. Because I can't abandon with information they give him or her. I will tell them. So definitely mean that maybe But the first education they get it, hey, you are at this stage, you are at the teenage. So this time you can experience. But so what do you but locking them up, come they lose their self-confidence, they lose their self-esteem because now if I'm start pointing fingers at the child. So the four fingers yeah, hana kono mara silo wala astaka nyamo to adafuli. So they bara mule bandale. Ida la hani amata.
Water is too late. Maybe I don't have to papa team.
Water is too late. So
yeah. And wo from ni ba mo most of the time I'm akake by incidentally.
Yeah.
Understand it? Because among frequent ming society to jam mo na directly ka fo e dingote. People will not do that.
No. Morafule. So saying abega incidentally wala Kenya wala ifon gele ina fo
defa na jël de bari alo malo ni nga fay bekele ñaan because sometimes parents don't be if you tell them they tend to react negatively instead of it find out to know the root cause or maybe something it will cause a problem so people avoid that
na po jama nak jama bu mo ga songa bu dingo la ku bu ga fa ne fo dingo la ku wala mi nga man die wala dingo songa la wote bari ina dem songa la you should correct your child. You should song with your child, but not moving the raffle. So, what jama bije, you will see about Mojo Bogafo, Mojo Handa from Daffel. Bogafam, when you have a buffalo, Alula for me. It's a problem. And where we fail fun greatly is society. Yeah, so one of the problem, but side banta. Elam ngafo ko mo kuruka ke utamo so ko no banda bele because it like a mingi banda so it has a mingi so banda because somebody will see you and then the person will correct you but science is about child's right, it's about human's right, it's about
so we must look for a logical ways to look after
so magala banda mo ko ne magano so magala banda and mo ko noji ni marek besama por wala na mo rawat mbal por and it's morally wrong, it's not correct and then the government is not there to correct those things so
it's more like it's child right nyindundule but the measures they should take in order to implement it and enforce kuluru when parenting woman
outside home for montaje
so
it's not
and in society like right now most people ikata do call so they are not home ikela diningol fili maybe house help or some family members
so house help ba kulula ngaro mon kulu ido kulu bala so wenji ko mo seto ido mo bol seto la ya sa ko ide wuri da do go mo wura ya do go so I don't know video jombe nyabe do kulu le
because got scenario do mo eno like okay it all ka diningol fili house help level it went up to a point commanding but arafta kela sumutu ndimode because woka parende le ko nyumuso wala femol to bol nim femol so dama nawe ke rebulu like muso fam you understand so all of those things count you understand
ngolo foy because yanu mimbolo oda jigo abol dala afa o ba kula la jigo la rekala ado adol la jigo but oda jigo abol so the direction way dino sama minere abelani wala because I know work time spend back so most of the time one go even if you are working create time for your children create time for come on have dialogue with them ini communicate ini kasa come on that will force them to communicate with you that will also force them to have that self-esteem that confidence even that house help is maltreating them
certainly
but you don't communicate with them so jawa fonde fonko jim musul bag no ana le barare tafiala fonde band so jama ha comme que dim bay wala bagal so dinu wulni wa ba degal fiati bukan di so wulno ko fiare because ye bay so ba degal fiati
but I don't know whether you know that most people don't know that the new got trauma totally you understand like at the same time aka depression finance totally you understand anxiety the same thing you understand it like a grief financial but most of the time I'm okay like one person in the family would pass away okay people will start consoling each other but they will sideline the kids I understand like they will not be considered because feel like what they don't know okay, they actually know. Because Nteni Aliu Bijanne one day and I see that okay, Aliu, okay, everybody came and got a case vertically Aliu Samba. Obviously, as you think about where they are taking Aliu, I will try to find out, isn't it? And if I don't see Aliu, how will I feel within myself?
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm very close to that person. Because yeah. Kids have the ability to remember things from maybe I can say 2 years until they are grown.
Yeah, very early age. Very early age. So guy like is very true. Because when our father passed away, you know, and in Samba Nasuba. So morning man jam. So after sometimes you cry. Come never at that early age. Sometimes you cry, I want to see my father. I want to see, but it I don't know because I wonder what they will not tell you. So at that time you are grieving. So children grieve. So one go is also important. You talk with them because most of these traits they are developed since childhood. Yeah, when they were very young. So it's also important. Understand? You talk with them, but they are not channel create to dialogue with the child. So Hannah be grateful, you would not know. Well, Hannah be depressed, you would not know. Understand? Hannah he's unactive on some things. They are alone. But I want to know from the
yeah.
My understand. So because you know, carry like he or she is active in this area. I talk about while killing a walking. Yeah,
because young the only time kids are sick is when they have malaria, diarrhea, or what headache. That's it. Or maybe baramatale or janitale. So the rest, the nimolalo. Near the moro dia da samo si mango kontong maybe joganal sita, and that's it.
And when they are coming, they are known that they are sick when they have malaria or sometimes you know they have other problems and vaccination. The vaccines that the public health are given at the antenatal services at the clinics. Clinics. So it's also very important. And then all those vaccines and all those doses are very, very important for the child's psychological development or the child's health development. Because all those things have importance in the child. Come ala polio and ala tetanus and then manager school pengula and betal at that early so why the child will develop that immunity for all those vaccines when they come along the way. So akumar would have a young mother grandma for no G for 5 years. But now 2-3 years like it was some back if in 1 year from Ibukasamba. So you know go find training ngam mixo. Kill musul advice. Or if on Nakaranyola as a let's be supportive. Families will be built on two persons. I'm going to move them out.
But it's like vaccines so the community. Some people have the concept that it's not good for the kid. So it's
because social media. Most of the I video data or audio data. You remember there? Ayakina. So I don't know that person is gaining audience. I love audience. Pull more alam. So different alam we carry do alam. I'm better. You can come over. I don't want to go say you can go. New old like I come. I can't control. I'm going to masora because to all of them personal control. No, that's not it. But all these vaccines they are proven. Anu malla masake wala fla bango body dulu sa deko sa demi ala bela mol la fala. Seni nita mol fala sa ende buga jmala masat. No, so that is not logical. You understand? So na try na do some of time. Say it woman of time make a body dingol. Eko ado vaccine will dingol. Kadima la bottle. And the difference like that mol le akone. Who is fooling who?
Yeah,
who's to no killing ngata because ngalaila. Understand? Fengo fena kila ani ala demo. I'll tell you but na make so ku ngaji minata weke ko dino yo boro ni bakel anu fana nin kono fana be musko do mala akwa la bagala ngata na vaccine be kam beta yibisi roke as early as 2-3 months ya commence kara annonce So wala ko nyani be wulu le ba ko yoma ko you have a swift delivery. Wala ko ete bana ko sa anu fana ni ko ma fa ngala anu kurong le kana anu fa sa le kana so wala ko am alon la fun ka dire they will be able to know. Anu fana ko ma ko they also give this fancy vaccines to pregnant women and the antenatal service. So kay ko vaccine no akuma ra bakale pour musol because akatanga malaria because ngayo ko malaria ay jo pak muskol ma to namuro asi dum banno ye wuli wato mesi wala iyelo doa en akol be wala ko no tinya akol be so muskol ma batin bakal so wana ke ya mar point pour ba yela ko yoda ani franka single fana dira wala ko be fon tagal malaria because malaria ay jo pak muskol ma so da fancy da vaccines are very very important but akuni ada jama be ni ami ka fa kan baro tembe kan baro kete so because ngam ka fay yeah, also anu aku mara bagara because rectangle ya apa mali dingol tan because ni dem kende abi ela so kon mol kende bo mo wori ni la ko so mo le kan afan they also use resources pour the fenge so prevention is better than cure so all this is about prevention so dingo fan the same thing you try to prevent the child from doing it o jina furaji ya mix long and not corporal punishment ka tamul bom ka just ka no that will inflict pain on the body wala fon iba wala ko as promo de nga molde sai hani tamo fali rek is a flat wala kuza kele wala ketu wala they have mental problem wala have brain problem so ni ko dino baake ba na wede mo jama bi de ka dino bude membe da so jama na dino bude ay fenneke mi alon ko ay kamfandi ay fenneke mi ga ambete ay kamfandi fo bude I think your government command is about controlling your anger. As a parent, you should be able to do that. I could have I come fundy. So Nico come find in like a bit of Baramalan. No, so I need to work again. It has booty for Abraham. Yes, sir. So saying, control that anger, and maybe another time. Yeah, ya kan to be mu diamond let's understand because dino na ko member ala ada fonkalon bi nga amedia so they correct more that then we avoid using
abidamenta wato bantale so be bulado e sarota rek aftanse vamos a fin studio
wala ke okay ngam fanam ka jaja ko mara bagay about parenting parenting ngamela ko it should be better responsibility kajo nga dino kulu because it's okay be na sama alpha so dino ko dino mo ko dino protect dino guide it's about doing work for your own self because sama dino mala wajuma na fala asike be dino min kulu bi am diri na nge fende abeta ite fo na fala wala lambo do na fala ya so nga try let's give children concentration let's give children attention they can so let's have that dialogue with them let's communicate with them but not conveying messages and communication be two ways for any reason for so now for akumara baga to understand human psychological development we know for the id is about pleasure and you come to the ego 2-3 years you develop is about correcting is about rationality is about reality as an of society and then the super ego is about norms, values, morals. This is not morally right. From it's not ethically right. When we and also about teenage from 12, 13, 14, 19, 20 and stuff. So I'm a graduate from the India. So that time the child needs protection. That time the child needs education. The child needs teaching. These are normal things because they keep one ability. So you tend to experience more things. You understand it. But the first education should be what? Should be from the home or should be from the parent. This is right or wrong because now I'm going now so the bandare as I mislead now. So we are going to have discussions like this, very important and interesting discussions like this. So let them keep watching Jungle Online TV on Facebook and on YouTube. And stuff like that, so that they can be getting a lot of insightful discussions on life and other things.
Anyway, just to remind you guys that respect is reciprocal. So give them their share while they give you yours, so that everybody can have their own share, because we keep complaining about respect all the time, and we expect the kids to respect us. Watarandol fo mangal respect and two way lang ibe na half dile dinale ngeta dila yeah so me danale janel ko tenga fo wati do dorong a minali jam dorong ka kacha kuma do na fi mimbu ko nyenongol dorong kala hakili bulandi ko albe jongol podcast la jibe kan aning nyimmimu aliou njati aninte mariam kamara me danale janel dorong bye bye al kana nyina al subscribe please nali ya jibe ali makoy ali ya like